Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my March favorites, and I've got a few different things. I have some random stuff that I decided to just throw in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in and start off with makeup. So my first makeup favorite this month was the Maybelline Baby Lips, and this is in the color, doesn't say it on here, oh yes. This is in the color number 70 Coral Crush, and these are just really moisturizing, and it just gives you a little flush of color, like nothing crazy. You probably can't even see it on my hand. So there's what that looks like swatched. It's just a little bit of the coral color, and I'm kind of obsessed with coral this month, if you can't tell. My fingernails, this shirt, these flowers back here. So that's my favorite color of the month. Don't know why I went coral crazy, but I'm really loving it. My next beauty favorite is this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and this is the dual one. I got this in Sephora in the like impulse section because I've been looking for a really good black eyeliner to put on my tight line, and I actually have been using the brown side more, which the brown side is Whiskey. So there's what that looks like, and it's just a brown. And then the other color is Zero, and again just matte black and brown color. And I've really been loving the brown on my tight line because sometimes black looks a little harsh on me, where like I'm a little bit fair skinned and my everything, like my eyebrows are blonde, my eyelashes are blonde, and sometimes I feel like the black can be a little too dark. So I've really been liking the brown, and these stay really well. So if you're looking for a good duo, black and brown, I highly recommend this. My next beauty favorite is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I have been using, this has been basically the only eyeshadow I've been using this month. You've probably seen this about 100 million times. The only complaint I have is that my black, the color Crave, like broke, and it's gotten everywhere. So I think I fixed it, but I'm not quite sure. But I've just been doing a lot of just neutral, using mainly Walk of Shame, Naked 2, and Faint. I've just been using those colors, and then I'll sometimes use the Crave as a eyeliner. But this is a really good palette. Again, it's basics. They're all matte except for Venus, and that's this color right here, and it's just a shimmer color, but they're really good. I love the Urban Decay eyeshadows, so highly recommend those. So the next favorites I'm going to move on to are going to be my hair favorites. I have a lot of hair favorites this month. I don't know if it's a lot. I would technically call it 3, but it's 4 really. 2 of them go together. So my first hair favorite is this Got To Be Powderful Volumizing Styling Powder. And what's really good about this is, I don't know if it gives me a lot of volume, but it gives my hair like grit kind of thing. Because I have fine hair, and when I first, on the day that I wash my hair, I literally can't style it because it's just so like slick and clean. And so if I put a little bit of this like in my roots, it just, I don't know, it gives it a little grit. And this stuff's really kind of weird. So I'm going to see if I can get you to, so it comes out as a powder. Awkward. And then you rub it together, and it like almost feels wet, but then it gets like sticky. It's really hard to explain. So I just do that, and then you just rub it into your roots, kind of like rub it in wherever you want there to be a little more volume. And if you tease your hair, so if you put this on first and then tease it, it holds a tease really well. So I recommend this if you love volume, and I think this stuff's gonna last me a really long time because I've been using it all this month and I don't think it's barely gone. So highly recommend this. The next thing I've been loving this month, this is the little baby size, is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. This is just the original scent. I want to try some of the other scents, but I can't find it in the store anywhere. So I think I'm just going to have to break down and order it online, because I can only find this at my local supermarket, which is like Smith's or Kroger or Fry's or whatever you call it. That's the only place I've been able to find it. and they've been having, you get the big size and you get this for free. And I just really like this. Even the original smell is really, I like the smell of it. I don't know, it's one of my favorite dry shampoos. I really still like the Dove one, but this one might be coming in first to the Dove one. So my next favorites are the Tresemme Platinum Strength Strengthening Shampoo. I'm sure my friend Whitney's gonna kill me because she tells me not to use stuff like this, but I don't care, Whitney. It's cheap and I like it. So it says it's supposed to repair up to 2 years of damage. I don't believe that. But after I use it, I feel like my hair is a little stronger. Like, not crazy, like anything I could like be Rapunzel. But I feel like it's doing something, and I like the way my hair feels after I use it. So if you're looking for something that maybe helps strengthen your hair, check this out. Again, I don't know about the repairs up to the 2 years of damage, because once you have split ends, there's no repairing them. You can only cut them off. So who knows? Okay, so now I'm going to move on. I'm going to call this the random favorites section. It's just really a couple of random things. So the first is a perfume, and I actually got this for Valentine's Day. I was going to put this in my February favorites, but I don't think I made a February favorite, so whoopsie. So this is the Taylor Swift Enchanted Wonderstruck, or Wonderstruck Enchanted. I don't know the order that it goes in. This is the second one. So the first one was just called Wonderstruck, and it was in a blue bottle. And I love this. It's a really cute bottle. Like, it's got the little cute little charms on it. And I'm sorry guys, I can't explain to you what this smells like. I'm terrible at explaining scents. I'll try to look up online and make an annotation of what it's supposed to smell like, because I can tell you. It's like a muskier scent, I guess I will say. It's not super floral. It's definitely more of like a muskier scent, if that makes any sense to you guys. But I love it. It smells amazing. It lasts all day, and I want to like bathe in it, but I refrain. Alright, my next favorite is this scarf here, and I got this from Forever 21 in the men's department last year at some point, and it's just a big giant infinity scarf. It's just gray, basic kind of infinity scarf, but I just like it because it's big and bulky, and it's warm because it's made of kind of like a t-shirt material, and I don't know, I just really like it. So my next favorite is actually a Christmas present that I got from my fiance, and it is the Kindle Paperwhite, and I love this thing. I love reading, period, but I've just recently really got into using this because at Christmas I got this, but I also got a few books for Christmas, so I was trying to read those before I really got sucked into this, because I know once I started on this and getting ebooks, I wouldn't pick up a book for a while, which I haven't, which I still have some books I need to read, so I'll get around to that. But the pink is not what it looks like. That's just a case that I got, and I really like this case because it locks your screen as soon as you close it, and when you open it, it'll unlock your screen. And I don't have a lot of books on here. I read a lot of like paranormal, smutty romance novels, because sometimes I just like to read things that just take you kind of away from reality, like doesn't even remind you of reality, something that could never happen. I mean, I love Harry Potter books. I love the Tolkien, Lord of the Rings books. Sometimes it's just like things that are easy to read, you don't have to think about, and it just kind of like makes you forget for a while. And I have a lot of those on here. One of my favorite smutty romance authors is, I have two. So Gina Showalter is one, and then Sherilyn Kenyon is the other. If you guys want to check them out, check them out. If not, I mean, it might not be your thing. It may be your thing, but they have good storylines in them as well. It's not just pure smut. They have good storylines. That's what I tell myself anyway. So my next favorite is actually a video game, and this has only been out for a week, but it's already I'm putting it in my March favorites because I am obsessed with this game. So this is the BioShock Infinite. I think this is like the third game in the series. I don't know. I tried to play the first one and it was terrifying. Like, I wanted to play it, but it was so scary at the same time because you're in like this underwater city kind of place, and it's just so dark, and you've got like shadows, and I don't know. This one is in more like set in like a bright time. It's set back in like 1912, and I don't know. It's just a really fun, it's fun and good, but it's also really bloody. So it is rated M for mature, so just to give you a heads up on that. But I love this game. It's a first-person game, so if you don't like those, then don't check this out. If you don't want to pay the $60 for this, but you're kind of interested, you can definitely check out the first. Since I think there's two BioShocks, BioShock 1 and 2, so you can check those out if you kind of want to see if it's your kind of game. But I highly recommend it if you're looking for a new video game and you are old enough to play it, because again, it is bloody. So check it out if you're interested. It's my favorite song of the month. I have been playing Calvin Harris's featuring Florence Welch, Sweet Nothings on repeat this month, like over and over and over. My fiance's like, I don't want to hear this song anymore. I've heard it one too many times. I don't know what it is about it. I like the beat. I love Florence's voice. Like, she has an amazing voice, and it's just a really good song. I work out to it. I dance to it. I scream, sing to it, because I'm not a really good singer, but you know, whatever. So it's just a really good song that kind of gets you in the mood, get you going, get your heart rate up if you want to work out. And so my last favorite of the month is actually an app, and my friend told me about this. So she said that she was teaching herself French, and I was like, oh, that's cool. She was like, if you want to like check out this app, it's a really fun app and it's free. So it is called Duolingo, and it is right down there, and there's a bunch of different languages you can choose from. I think you can choose French, Spanish, Italian. There's a few more that you can choose from. I don't remember. I just went straight for French because I took 4 semesters of French. But what sucks about high school and college French, either where I went to high school and college at, is that it's a lot of just learning how to read it and write French, not necessarily speak it, which I don't think is very helpful at all. I'm not going to go to France and like write somebody a letter, even though I probably couldn't at this point. But, I don't know. I was like, yeah, that's interesting. I'd really love to become like fluent in another language. I know the older you get, the harder it is, but I thought, hey, let's see how much I can remember, because it's been a while since I have taken French. So, okay, so this is kind of what it looks like. I'm up to a level 2. I kind of slacked for a couple days, and it just told me that because I slacked, I lost one of my skills, lost its strength. But it's set up so the very first thing you start is the basics, and there's an option in each one of these where you can test out. So if you are a little more advanced in your foreign language, you can test out of that section and move on to the next. So far I've only done the basics, so basics 1 and then basics 2, and then once you pass those, actually I don't even know if I finished basics 2. I haven't finished basics 2, but once you pass those, it opens up different features. So once I got done with basics 1, it opened up 2 and then phrases, and so then you can just go to phrases, and the phrases is just like hello, goodbye, how are you, like just little simple things like that. The basics are kind of more like teaching you sentences, and then I'm assuming once you kind of get down here, it'll open up like food, that's just foods, maybe animals, that kind of thing. And then what's really cool is this also has a website, so you can go on the website and do this stuff as well. So if you don't want to do it on your phone, you can do it on your computer. It's really cool too, because you can like speak into it. Like, so there's a section where it'll say this, and you say it and it grades on how you say it. I don't know how accurate that is, because every time I've done it, it's like, yeah, good job, you said that right, and I'm like, okay. my hick accent sometimes makes me say my French words not so Frenchy-like, but whatever, we'll take that. But it's really fun. I don't know if it's actually gonna teach me how to speak French fluently, but who knows once I get down here to the bottom, because this is really long, so maybe I will be able to fluently speak French, and then I can move on to another language. So let me see. So yeah, you can learn French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, and then it says more. So let's see. Never mind. That's it. So yeah, once you learn one language, you can try to learn another one. So I'm really excited about this, but I'll put a little link down below for all of this stuff where you can find it. Yeah, I'll put a link down below for all of this stuff. So I think that's going to be it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Pinterest, and all of that stuff is down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!